Okay, first of all, thank you so much for clicking on this video. You could have clicked on a different video. And to be honest, I will probably take you all over the place in this video, but I'll promise you one thing, that we start with this picture and we'll end with this picture, because this picture for me is worth trillions of dollars, gazillions of dollars. I'm going to share 30 to 40 years of my strength, hope and experience with you, and it will come down to this picture. And whatever is being shared in this video, I couldn't give a darn if you click away or say no to it. Then your life will stay exactly the same, nothing will change, and you'll wake up tomorrow the same person with the same circumstances and the same material wealth. Yet if you do say yes to some, if not all suggestions, I promise you improvement in all areas of your life, So here you go, that's the intro. Hope you're inspired by that. I'm just curious if you're open-minded. I mean, this video specifically is made for CEOs, founders, people that want to become a billionaire or a very wealthy, influential, yet you never know. So I do believe it is made for everyone. And the main theme of this video, and I made this because a CEO made the huge mistake to cancel a meeting with me, so I'm making this video to show him that he doesn't have to cancel my meeting, / I don't want to talk to him next week. He had his chance, so perhaps we're going to talk next week, but this video is just to replace my time that I booked for him, and then it's up to him to see this video, and you know who you are. So the entire red line through it all, the storyline through this video, is how to now, at this moment, earn billions and billions of dollars on autopilot with AI. No KYC crypto debit cards, decentralized anonymous crypto wallets, and AI video funnels plus tokenized real world assets. That is the header, that's the red line, and the, how do you say it, the storyline of this video. I repeat it, how to now earn billions of dollars on autopilot with AI, no KYC crypto debit cards, decentralized anonymous crypto wallets, and AI video funnels plus tokenized real world assets. And first of all, let's talk about real world assets, what that means and what is our near future. RWA, you will see that term more and more online, real world assets. When you add up all property, all ownership, all what you call assets in the world, some say it's about $450 trillion, and I think more reliable parties will agree that it's approximately $900 trillion worth. So all assets, whether you talk about gold, silver, if you add up all the gold, silver, the bonds, the stocks, the real estate, the Arabian horses, the Egyptian tapestry, you name it, everything that is worth money, classical cars, jewelry, precious metals, if you add it all up, the world's ownership, the world's assets, as they call it, are approximately $900 trillion. And when you want $900 trillion world domination, it is up to us to tokenize that, to make it completely decentralized and create a huge shift towards the real democratization of money, of currency, of voting rights. Money has always been voting rights. So don't miss this bubble. Don't miss this bubble. And you see a little picture of Gary Vaynerchuk. A long time ago, he even warned us by saying, don't miss NFTs. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. That's actually the democratization of money. Long story short, you'll be overwhelmed with terms in this video. So perhaps stop the video once in a while and play back and repeat and continue when you're ready, or do some research in between. But basically the four systems that I show you in this picture is first of all, how to actually create NFTs and smart contracts of everything with non-custodial wallets, etc., etc., and also the marketing. The second system right here, let me put numbers to it. So now it's easier to explain. You see one, a NFT smart contracting combination with non-custodial crypto wallets as well as online representation. That's one system. The second organogram, so to speak, is actually a secret, or a secret. I don't want to be too how do you say it? Too abstract, but there is a project going on which is called Aladdin by BlackRock, and they are definitely using that as far as I'm concerned. And if I'm not speaking the truth, please do your own research. But basically Aladdin is the secret sort of like system behind a BlackRock, making BlackRock even bigger. And there's more systems like that. So that's BlackRock, one of the, if not the biggest hedge fund management companies, and how to put that on steroids. The third system is the basic anatomy. Anatomy is like a skeleton, the anatomy of any what we call arbitration bots. So the third system is a overview of how to build automated arbitration trading bots, whether they are being employed on central exchanges or decentralized exchanges with crypto, or with big bellies, or with gold, silver, or maybe the system is being used for sport betting at $1.8 trillion. But that's basically number 3 is a anatomy, how to build an automated money maker, an exponential money maker system, which is really an arbitration robot. So that's the third system. And the fourth system is a very classical, what we call follow-up video system to create unlimited amounts of customers, leads, voters, you name it. So those 4 systems together, I do believe, will make the difference to become the next gazillionaire, so to speak. So how to make use of the time, the Kodak moment. This is a Kodak moment. At this moment, 2025. Let me timestamp this video. It's the 23rd of October 2025. And again, I'll take you all over the place. You'll probably already be clicked. There'll be a few people left at the end of this video. I'll promise you that much, because I'll throw you all over the place. But at this moment, there's a Kodak moment. A Kodak moment meaning that when Kodak, the big picture company that we all know, they actually missed an opportunity and they went bust. Because when the film industry and the photo industry went from these reels to CDs, to discs, they didn't take that opportunity serious and they lost it. So this is a Kodak moment for any company. I don't care which company you have, what products or services. If you launch a debit card, a credit card, an exchange, maybe you're tokenizing motorcycles for poor people. I don't care what products or services. You need to seriously take this Kodak moment serious and look at how your company is in compliance with what I'm suggesting you to do. Or I shouldn't say compliance, but how, if your company is capable of doing what I suggest you need to do to be a big player. And let's say for a minute that we're able and we're capable of creating unlimited amounts of NFTs, of non-fungible tokens with smart contracts linked to non-custodial wallets, so totally decentralized, and then with online representation and the marketing. Let's say that that system is down. We can do that. Let's also say that we can copy the model of BlackRock and other huge Wall Street players in order to also decentralize and tokenize every asset that they have, the normal stocks, bonds, etc., etc. Let's say we have that down as well. And let's say We can also build unlimited amounts of robots, of money-making arbitrage systems that literally make profit guaranteed with AI on the centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, sport betting platforms, and platforms that you don't even know, where people can earn money with arbitrage software. This is crazy. So let's say we have those three systems down, and I can prove that we have that down. So don't worry about that. The fourth system is what this video is all about, because that's the missing link of, until now, everything in every company that I've seen in the last 30 or 40 years, they do not have this element in place. That's the missing link. That's the fourth leg of the buffet table, that when this leg is steady, you and we and everyone that is seeing this video will be the next gazillionaire. And this is all about marketing. This is all about outflow, which gives you inflow. And no one, until now that I know at least, has taken this serious to this level. No one, not a single multi-level marketing company, not a single hedge fund manager, not a single Coca-Cola kind of company has taken this technology serious to the point that they will be a leader and being a top-notch company forever, ever and ever. I mean, I will hopefully with this element blow your hair back and knock your socks off for the next 50 generations, let's say it like that, because this is a classical study of many years. All right, as you saw, I was cold, and then the microphone shuts down, so I hope the mic is cool now. And I was interrupted. I had to take the call. So long story short, this fourth model is the marketing side of it, and I studied this for 30, 40 years, the psychology of somebody, that what to do, what to say, how to say it, and in what form you can inspire people to purchase something or to vote on something or to join something, instead of having to indoctrinate them and sell something. So this is the opposite of selling. The method that I'm showing you right here, in short, I hope, and we can talk for days about this in detail, is basically a 7-step sales psychology that needs to happen in order to not only create unlimited amounts of members slash team members or voters or buyers or customers, whatever you want, but also follow them up in such a way that is completely parallel to how people's minds work on an inspirational level, not on a sales level. I'm not selling anything. I'm inspiring you with this 7-step sales psychology in order to automatically, organically go a step forward, take action, or go a step backward, and that's up to you. And that's why that picture in the beginning, this picture, is the most important picture, because this is a design that I made 20 years ago, kind of a video funnel system that will literally blow your freaking mind, because I will show you the skeleton, the anatomy, what is happening behind the scenes of these 4 simple buttons. I mean, when you look at any marketing campaign or any flow or sales funnel flow or organic mind flow, you can always take a step forward, which is the red button. You can always take a step backwards. You can always pay if you're totally convinced and made up a free mind, so you can pay, or you can go back home. Those are the 4 functions of your mind, of your website, of your funnel. So those are the 4 buttons that will come back in the anatomy of the sales funnel and the money creation part, the marketing part. Marketing is making it of this entire presentation. And the design is absolutely cool. I've been building this with different teams as well that stopped due to all kinds of circumstances, but this is worth gazillions, this little picture, this little design. That's mine. And if you want to copy it, or if you want to duplicate something or steal it, go ahead. If you build systems faster than I do, I'll join them, and it'll save me a lot of time and money. So just to make sure you understand, we have the first system as in making unlimited amounts of smart contracts, NFTs, with proper decentralized systems, also marketing it. And then the second system is the so-called big, huge tokenization of the Wall Street giants like BlackRock. The third system is how to build individual arbitrage bots on all the markets, the craziest markets. And I'll show you two different markets that arbitrage software can be applied to that you probably didn't know they existed. There's some crazy stuff going on in the world where we can apply what we call arbitrage software on bots, AI bots. And then the fourth system is the 7-step sales psychology, classical follow-up system, organic, that when you apply that to all these systems and make one, then you will be the #1 tokenization, real world tokenization organization gazillionaire in the world. And that's my promise, that's my personal promise, even though I will do a moral, financial and personal disclaimer at the end. So let's talk a little bit about this 7-step sales psychology, not to give away too many secrets and to hopefully make you sit up straight. So first of all, and this is a bit blurry, but anyway, you can make unlimited amounts of online and offline campaigns, and that is always done by teasers. Teasers is the first step of the sales psychology that will actually inspire you to see yourself better than you are. That's what teasers are. Teasers of Coca-Cola, for example, always show a palm tree, a happy couple playing beach volleyball, for example. So it's teasers are all about projecting something better than you are, 300% better, without lying, just projecting and give you a better idea about yourself than you think of yourself. So that's the first step of the 7-step sales psychology, to open the mind, to get attention, to get people's attention. We call those teasers also eye candy. And with AI you can build unlimited amounts of teasers. For example, I have AI software now that you can make 400 teasers in a single day, for example. And that with every keyword. I will literally also bring you to the area how many teasers we can build. Unlimited amount of teasers that grab people's attention. The second part of the sales psychology, and you know that as a classical funnel, is that the moment people click through, and I'll show you the anatomy of this funnel as well, the moment people click through after they've seen the teasers, they click through to a page where they can leave their best email address and mobile telephone number. If you don't have that, you can't follow up. That's the simple, what we call opt-in pages, where people opt in their email address, best mobile telephone number, their name, and then get access. And in this video, you give a promise, or you promise something that they will get after they filled in. So you reward people in the next step after they've given you their best email address and mobile telephone number. If you don't have that, you can't follow them up. So that's the opt-in or email and mobile telephone opt-in page and step of the 7-step sales psychology. Now the access, the button that is on that page will click through to two areas. First of all, it clicks through to video email follow-up systems, as well as video SMS text messages, both containing the full set of information shown below. Because then the next, at the same time, parallel, it also clicks through to video number 3, information source number 3, which is what we call the info video. Number 3 is the info video, which is a classical webinar recording, giving people the information about the leadership, the products, the services. So the who, why, what, where, and so on and so forth. That is the third information, and that's according to people's mind. I mean, whenever you want to interest people, for example with dating, before you actually get married or engaged, you have a long period that people have to know everything about you before they make a commitment. That's the third part of the sales psychology, to give people all the information necessary to fulfill people's ego, to fulfill people's mind before they take the next step, which is the fourth step of the sales psychology, which is a one-time offer. The moment people are convinced that they know everything that they need to know, then you can make them a one-time offer, an OTO. and that can be adjusted in the fourth step. And the fourth step is literally saying, okay, now you know all the information, thank you so much. And again, they can click through, they can click forward, they can click backwards, they can go home, or they maybe can buy right away. But the fourth step is giving a one-time offer that you really mean. So for example, say, okay, now you've seen all the information, you know who we are, you've seen the leadership, the products or services, the packages, the guarantees, la 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 la. Now it's ready to make up your mind, and you help people really get on the pot pissing by saying, okay, when you make a commitment right now, we'll give you a little discount, or we'll give you more product, or blah blah blah. So that's the fourth part of the sales psychology. That's the one-time offer. You have to mean it, and the one-time offer is time limited or product amount limited, and you have to mean it, that when they come back to this area and the same offer is there, you're not within integrity. So you really have to mean it, that at this stage, at this moment, you have a one-time offer. If you click away, the one-time offer will disappear. That's the fourth step, helping people to make the purchase after you did your best to fully explain everything. The fifth step is the up and down sell ladder, a ladder that will literally make all the difference between difficult customers or team members and people that are completely that are completely happy. And the art of an upsell and downsell ladder is not to increase your revenue. It's literally making sure that the product that they chose in the OTO is the right product for the right amount, the right timing for them. And if not, you'll always help them to inspire to get a little bit of a better product, or maybe with different payment terms or whatever. You make sure that in the fifth area, your up and down line the up and down sell ladder, people get another opportunity to choose the right package, the right product for the right price, the right timing. And you obviously inspire them to upsell a little bit if that suits them, not to sell them anything. So not that you like for example in gas stations where you buy petrol, you go to the cash register and they try to sell you chocolate which has no how do you say it, extra value of your petrol where you came from. So that's the wrong way of selling. The right way is to really find out that at this moment they spend the right time according to their budget with the right products, etc., etc., and maybe hopefully bring them to purchase a better product for their liking, or maybe a lesser product if they sort of like aimed too high. So that's the up and down sell ladder, which is all about stickability. When you do this properly, then you have members and you have customers and you have voters that will never ever complain. You don't need a help desk if you do that properly. The sixth area is a payment portal. So now you've done your best with the teaser, the follow-up system, the information, the one-time offer, the up and down sell ladder. Now it's getting the money. Simple as that. You'll give them your affiliate link, or you say you can pay with crypto or with debit card, credit card, blah blah blah. It's basically the aim of the funnel to get the money. The aim of of any sales procedure is get the money. So that's the payment portal with all the opportunities to pay in. That's it. Get the money. Show me the money. And again, they always have the option with the button to click back to the video number 4 or all the way back and go forward or pay. That's why these 4 buttons on the picture that I showed you earlier are so important. So that's the payment portal, the 6th step of the 7-step sales psychology. And then after that, most entrepreneurs or CEOs and founders are happy and say, okay, we got the money, happy, I'll buy a Rolls Royce or whatever. No, that's when the actual duplication starts. Step number 7 is the thank you and tell a friend area, where you do everything possible to make people feel comfortable, appreciated by saying, well, thank you so much, trusting us and purchasing our products or voting on our political party or becoming a team member. We really are honored, and here are the social media buttons, and in this area you actually reward them if they rinse and repeat. So in this area, in the 7-step sales psychology, 7th step, you actually make from your customer, team member or a client, you make the sales force by offering them their own affiliate link, offering them money or discounts or whatever in order to tell it to other people. Now you're duplicating, and that's where systems like this play a huge role. And then step 8, the hidden step, is the repeat, rinse and repeat step, where you can truly sell funnels and systems like this. So that's just a 1/82nd part of the entire process. This is a 1/82nd part of the entire process that I've been studying and that we can put together, because in the back this is happening, and that's a study of 7 or 8 years. It's actually an anatomy of what is possible on the internet to make sure that we use the whole buffalo. So this funnel system that I just showed you is a 1/82nd part of the entire campaigns that we can put together, and this is the entire anatomy that is doing in the back. So the funnel is just this little part here, but there's 82 other steps that we will automate for you, with you, to become always #1 on Google, YouTube, and so on and so forth. And that has to do with keywords aggregation and a lot of other stuff. So that on itself will be a different video. So that sales psychology step is just 1/82nd part of this entire script and marketing procedure that is running in the back. For example, how to build all kinds of platforms, and how to supercharge your campaigns, your platforms, with autoresponders, trackers, landing pages, merchant accounts, etc., etc. As well as, well, this is for a presentation of another company. A friend of mine is a specialist in turbine engines for weapon industry and blah blah blah. But anyway, this is all about keyword aggregation, methods that are actually patented in order to always be #1 on Google. That's the main objective with this script, and we'll automate that as well. All different ways to aggregate keywords, as well as making content of that automated, as well as making videos of that, as well as putting that on blog posts, as well as publishing that to all kinds of AI tools to duplicate that, to do article writing, to create press releases, and to also create articles upon articles upon articles, and then do the online submission, which is the rest of the 82 steps, with content sharing sites, as well as free paid and social media campaigns, as well as new websites, as well as new software, as well as Google engines, Craigslist, as alike, eBay. Now the sky is the limit. That is really the big engine behind it, and this is an 8-year study that has been proven to literally be #1 on Google, YouTube, and on social media for real. I've not seen any company doing it this detailed. So that's in the back as well. So that's why that sales psychology is just a 1/82nd step of the entire process. That's just the online. Then the offline submission and the campaigns are also given to TV, radio, newspaper, magazines, companies that I have connections to, call centers, mail order companies, broadcasting companies, you name it, as well as interviews, software development applications, fulfillment companies. The sky is the limit. As well as courses, seminars, webinars, events, etc. Telephone companies doing their bit, and then also new systems are being added, all coming down to that system that I just showed you, the 7-step sales psychology, and then creating joint ventures with resale licenses, as well as affiliate programs of any product and services that we're launching. So that's the other depth that I bring to the table. And again, I promise you to all reduce that to come back to one picture, and that is this picture. That this is the spill, this is the catalyst of the entire process. Now, what you see here is a homepage. This is actually a website where all these campaigns come together, and this is actually YouTube on steroids. When you look at it, this is how YouTube looks like. So this is modeled after YouTube, bringing you from one funnel to another. So you're able to place every single funnel with a 7-step sales psychology behind it on a YouTube kind of environment, with actual what we call tripwire methods in order to invite people to unlimited amounts of products and services with separate video funnels, with tripwire connections, all with AI 7-step sales psychology based, and all completed with back office functions as well as AI tech backed and fully tokenized. So this is just part of the campaign that I can put together with you, or separate from you, doing it for my own team. And this is the anatomy how to build it. And you can see the 7-step sales psychology going round and round and round. So this picture is really for when I start working with the programmers and the graphical designers and the cryptographers to build it this way. This is the anatomy, how to build the actual software, the platforms, etc., etc. Now, long story short, it will be built in such a way that it's drag and drop, that everybody in the back can put their own funnels together with drag and drop technology. All click through to the next pages, all the responders separate click through buttons. So it's all with a menu that people can have total control over how the funnel is being built, with full fill-in windows and save buttons and everything drag and drop. So that's actually how the back office is being built from a user-friendly point of view. And it has 7 blocks, which needs more explanation. I will not go into too much details, but this is a total parallel economy model with OpenAI and a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization interface software. This was made and this is still ready for development teams. And this will be or can be built for any online entrepreneur niche, on and offline niches like e-commerce, network marketing firms, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, social media marketing agencies, live streaming, TikTok shopping trends. Maybe you're a coach, or this can be built for courses and training and ebooks and video tutorials and YouTube influencers and cryptocurrencies, ICOs, faceless YouTube video kind of campaigns, political campaigns, as well as social media advertising, podcasts, vlogs, you name it, shows, events, seminars, webinars, Web 3.0 projects, gaming and e-sport, sport betting, etc., etc. So those are just the niches and the different systems that can be completely built on autopilot in order to create unlimited amounts of leads / members and customers. And if it all goes too quick, stop the video, pause it, have a look, read, study, duplicate, steal, whatever is necessary in order for you to inspire yourself, and then continue. This picture important, but I won't go into details. Stop the video and read this disclaimer, very important. I'll also show you the disclaimer at the end. This is a user interface, user experience, member onboarding experience flow for the techies amongst you, or the CEOs and founders that understand how important this is. Bringing a lead, making a prospect of a lead, making a customer of a prospect, making capability and the processes and duplicators and earners and leaders. So start with a lead and end with a leader. And just to remind myself and you of the issue here at hand is how to now earn billions of dollars on autopilot with AI, no KYC, crypto debit cards, decentralized autonomous crypto wallets, and AI video funnels and tokenized real-world assets. And I must admit, my connections with the old world media is something very unique as well. I'll tell you more about that in private. But basically it gives me personal access to the biggest media firms in the world. And I can take you with me. We'll sit in boardroom meetings of the real giants, and I'm talking about the branding firms, the companies that own the TV stations, radio stations, newspapers and magazines, where I believe still the power is. Now, real-world assets and every tokenized, real-world asset tokenization is being taken very, very serious. So different organizations already show their serious intent. One of which is BlackRock. BlackRock is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, hedge fund manager, and the CEO and Larry Fink now says that the next level of crypto really is the tokenization, and that's just getting started. So the ETFs, where the onboarding ramp and tokenization is what will take crypto to the next level, and BlackRock thinks they have a front row seat, but I do believe that what I showed you will leave them in the shadows. And I know those are big words. And if you're watching, Mr. Fink, contact us. So here you go. I was introduced to this crazy billionaire world and saw things that totally blew my mind. Most of these dudes are so far, how do you say it, separated from the reality. It's not funny. They're so easy to be beaten that I do believe that it's possible. Anyway, that's maybe too arrogant to say at this point. One thing for sure, earning billions on autopilot is possible, and it's just up to us to be the ones that are doing it. So the future of AI and crypto is really exploring innovative strategies to generate wealth through AI and cryptocurrency without traditional barriers. That's what it's all about, and we can do that. So autonomous wealth creation, a new era of financial freedom. Really, that's what it's all about. In today's digital landscape, individuals can harness advanced technologies to generate wealth passively by leveraging AI, decentralized finance, and tokenization. It is now possible to earn sustainable returns without traditional barriers such as KYC regulations. Now, understanding AI's role in wealth generation is very simple. First of all, real-time market analysis are being able to be done with AI. So AI is capable of processing vast amounts of data in real time, identifying patterns and trends that human analysis might miss. The capability enables investors to make informed decisions based on reliable data rather than institutions. And if you really do your study, and if you really know, the banks and these big financial institutions have always been doing that, but now it's very accessible for us as well. Now, automation of trading. The automation of trading at this moment is not funny anymore. By automating trading processes, AI reduces the need for human intervention, allowing for quicker and more efficient transactions. Arbitrage literally is the next big word, AI arbitrage. This leads to maximizing profits and minimizing losses through timely execution of trades. Now, predictive analytics, and I have a bonus. Let me show you two platforms that I don't think you ever would know the existence of it. It's crazy what is happening here. Now, predictive analytics for investments. AI utilizes machine learning, so it's getting clever and clever, and data analytics to forecast market changes and investment opportunities. By leveraging historical data, AI can predict future trends and guide investment strategies according. And then when you're exploring the no KYC crypto debit card world, you're now able to enjoy automatic fund accessibility by decentralized wallets, for example. Privacy without identity checks. How about that? That's the real democratization of wealth. Voting right. Global instant payment capabilities. Integration with AI tools and support for decentralized finance. Now, it all benefits. The benefits of decentralized autonomous crypto wallets are very simple. Complete control and autonomy. Decentralized anonymous crypto wallets allow users to retain complete control over their digital assets without relying on third parties, without actually being able to be corrupted. This autonomy leads to more personalized finance management and minimizes risk associated with centralized platforms, as well as that it's enhanced security. More security features are being able to be applied. So these wallets employ advanced encryption methods and decentralized technology, significantly reducing the chances of hacks and unauthorized access. Users can rest assured that their funds are kept safe from potential threats in the traditional banking systems that still exist in that old world. And privacy in transactions. So maintaining anonymity in transactions is a prominent advantage of decentralized wallets. Users can conduct crypto transactions without revealing their identities, providing a layer of privacy that is crucial in today's digital landscape. And then leveraging AI video funnels for automation wealth creation, which is the fourth leg, utilizing cutting-edge technology to streamline marketing and drive revenue without constant oversight. So content creation, AI content creation is going through the roof at the moment, developing high quality engaging video contents that capture the audience attention, as well as behavior analysis being done with AI. So the employment of AI tools to track and analyze viewers' interactions and preferences, as well as funnel optimization with AI using insights gained from analysis to refine marketing funnels, enhancing conversion efficiency. That's what it's all about: stickability, conversion rates, and click-through rates. Integration with financial tools, combine optimized funnels with no KYC crypto debit cards and decentralized wallets for seamless transactions. And scaling and automation can be done with AI as well. Scaling, making it bigger and making it more automated. Automate the entire process for sustained income generation on autopilot. So the tokenization really is the revolution, is our next big area where we are being introduced to, revolutionizing real world assets. That's what it's all about. Tokenization transforms physical assets into digital tokens on a blockchain, allowing for fractional ownership and easier trading. The innovation enhances liquidity, democratizes access to investments, and creates new revenue streams for asset holders. So here you go: integration, AI, and crypto for passive income. Utilizing advanced technologies and financial tools to generate income effortlessly. AI-driven investment strategies, leveraging algorithms and machine learning to identify profitable investment opportunities without manual intervention. Automated trading bots, deploying bots to execute trades based on predefined strategies and market conditions, ensuring round-the-clock trading efficiency. And we have the teams and the cryptographers and the specialists to be able to build it as well. Staking and yield farming, participating in decentralized finance by locking assets in a wallet to earn rewards, and generating passive income through interest, and then make interest upon interest upon interest the secret of the rich. So case studies, for example, success stories in AI and crypto, examine how innovative strategies have led to the remarkable financial achievement in the realm of AI and cryptocurrency. In 2021, for example, a tech entrepreneur utilized AI-driven trading algorithms to manage a cryptocurrency portfolio, achieving a return of investment exceeding 300% within a year. I do believe that is very accessible now as well. 2022 as an example, a decentralized finance startup implemented tokenized real estate assets, tokenizing real estate, enabling small investors to buy fractions like NFTs of high value properties, resulting in millions raised in less than a year. and I've been part of several campaigns. More than 150 campaigns I've helped to start. Now 2023, an example, a marketing agency adopted AI video funnels for client campaigns, leading to a 50% increase in conversion rates and significant revenue growth, and we can top that easily. So here you go. The future trends in AI and cryptocurrencies are literally mind-blowing. We are designing a totally new economy, a total new world, streamlining financial services with AI. AI technologies will streamline financial services, enabling more efficient processes, risk assessment, and personal financial solutions. This will lead to a broader integration of AI in investment strategies, optimizing returns automatically, and this can be done for everyone, no matter what your IQ is, no matter where you are, no matter your history, no matter your current situation. It is truly empowerment through decentralized finance. The rise of decentralized finance will empower individuals to control their assets through innovative platforms, eliminating intermediaries, and enhancing security. This trend that we're actually seeing happening right now will enable seamless transactions with crypto debit cards and wallets without people really knowing a lot about this. Adapting regulatory frameworks, so as the landscape evolves, regulation will adapt to accommodate the growing integration of AI and crypto, not the other way around. So regulators will follow us instead of the other way around. Regulatory frameworks will focus on providing guidance for anonymous transactions while ensuring user security and compliance. So I hope I inspired you with this, with the integration of AI, no KYC crypto debit cards, decentralized anonymous wallets, AI-driven video funnels, and tokenized real-world assets. Individuals can now generate sustainable wealth effortlessly, paving the way for future of finance freedom. I do believe that we can literally contribute to an enlightened planetary civilization. It's a true innovative pathway to wealth creation and wealth distribution. Now as the little bonus, sit and just observe the next two platforms that I didn't know existed, but it's a reality. Listen to this. There's two platforms. One is called Kalshi, K-A-L-S-H-I, and the other platform is called Polymarket, polymarket.com, and Kalshi.com, K-A-L-S-H-I.com. And those are two platforms that you can literally take part of. Yeah, it's sort of like betting, but betting on situations like who's the next US president election winner, and you can literally make money with predicting an outcome, or pro football champion, or all kinds of situations. You can now also earn money with that. So I thought sport betting's arbitrage is crazy, but now with Kalshi you can make money by just voting and predicting on future events, and they have totally financed that. And then you have Polymarket, which does the same thing, that you can also invest money with simple answers that you answer on questions of situations, all kinds of situations, like Maduro out in 2025, yes or no. According to that, you're able to make money. Now, blah blah blah. It is the craziest thing. What price will Ethereum hit in October? You can vote on that and make money with that. So I just showed you, I just wanted to show you how crazy people have the urge of betting or voting or predicting and make money with that. So I thought I'd mention that as a little bonus. I promised in the beginning to come back to this, to start with this picture, and with this picture. This for me is the most important picture of it all, bringing it all together in a very, very clever way, always being able to take a step forward, step backward, pay or go home. Those are the four functions in our mind as well as in any funnel system. lead generation system, money making system, AI system. This will be built with or without you, not to be too arrogant, but I hope I inspired you with this. Contact me, click links, like, subscribe, leave your best email address and or mobile telephone number when you see this on a page where you can do so. Or maybe you can also see this already in video funnel, then just click on the red button or the yellow button, the green button or the blue button, it's up to you. But this was in preparation of our CEO meeting that I was going to have with several other CEOs, and this is made specifically for you, so that you can do your homework before you meet me and maybe have an impression of what we are going to talk about in your own time, on your own screen, as many times and as fast and slow as you want to. Hope I inspired you with this. Last but not least, dream bigger faster. Dream bigger faster, take massive, massive action. So now already visualize yourself being the person that you'd like to become, even though you're not it yet. Do the same with your circumstances and your material wealth, even though you don't have a penny on your name. I don't know where you are in the world at the moment, or where your situation is, how high or how low, but dream bigger faster. And by being in that mindset, take massive action according to your intuition, and you'll be okay. That's how you practice the law of attraction, by dreaming, by maintaining a dream state in your mind, dreaming about the future or that which you would like to become, or your circumstances, even though your circumstances suck at the moment, while taking at the same time massive action. That's how you practice the law of attraction. You don't have to sit in a $3,000, $6,000 or $9,000 hallelujah to the guru, indoctrination, mass hysteria, NLP, hypnotizing circus, which is fantastic, but those are circuses. That's probably where you learn, even though you can also apply the law of attraction while being present in those circuses. Thank you so much, and then I'll see you on yours definitely in the most beautiful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, because you're more and more than worth it, and that lifestyle's there for you too. And I thank you so much for your tenacity and the efforts that you do to help other people. Love you.